Hi everyone, this is Jim over at Startup Fashion, and I wanted to show you how to make a line sheet using our line sheet template. The tool is pretty straightforward, but I wanted to show you some of the options and the features that you might not be aware of. So to start, if you're not already there, when you're ready to make a line sheet, you should start by going to this URL, startupfashion.com/webpdf. You should have received a link to this URL via email, but you can also go directly there too. You might want to bookmark it so it's easier to access again later. If you're not logged into your account, you'll see this message asking you to log in. If that happens, just follow the login link here, log in, and then you can come back to this URL again. Once you're logged into your account, you should see this as your starting point for your line sheet. So first, I'll start by letting you know that you have the ability to make up to 4 line sheets active at any time, shown by your options up here. But you can also reuse any of them to make more line sheets if you need more than 4. There's actually no limit to how many line sheets you can make. And here you can see we have all of the basic line sheet information like company details, collection details, logo, product boxes, and then at the bottom here we have options for you to enter a brand story where you can write a paragraph or two telling the buyer about your business. Below this, you can enter details like your minimums, lead times, cutoff dates, expiration dates, and your return policy. Now, if you like, you can just jump in and get started building your line sheet, but I wanted to show you some of the customization options that you might find helpful and also what to do once you're finished adding everything. By going to the options panel here, you can see that we have lots of options for you to tweak the line sheet to suit your needs. You can hide or show any of the text sections in the entire sheet if it doesn't apply to you, or you can change a box label. For example, if you want to change the materials box to something that's more specific to your product. You can also increase the amount of rows in each text field so that if you want to do something like putting a long list of materials and it won't fit on one line, you can change that section to show more rows. And any changes you make here will automatically update in all of your product boxes. You also have the option here to show the header on all of the pages of your line sheet or just on the first page. We definitely recommend leaving this option to show the header on all pages, but you do have the choice to change it if you like. The last thing that I want to point out in this options panel is the company name and shareable link section. What this is for is when it comes time to send the line sheet to your buyers, you have 2 options. You can either send them a PDF, which I'll get into soon, or you can just send this link to your buyers. By default, this link will use your username and the URL, but by adding a company name here, you can customize the URL. So if I change this, the shareable link automatically gets updated. Now that you know how this all works, you can get started by adding your company info, your contact info, logo information, etc. To add your logo, just click here and then it'll ask you for your logo file and it'll automatically scale it to fit the space available. It's pretty much the same thing for your products. Just add your product images and your product information. These image areas can handle rectangle images, either horizontal or vertical, and it can also take square images too, and it'll automatically resize and scale to fit the box. When you've filled all the boxes that are available on the sheet, you can just hit add to add a new box, and whenever you hit the add button, the new product boxes will appear to the right of that box. There's no limit to the amount of boxes you can add. Keep in mind that while we have included all of the standard information that buyers typically want when you're placing an order, if you need to adjust this, you can still always go back to the options panel and tweak it to suit your needs. Once you've added all of your products, your company information, and your detail information at the bottom, just hit the next button here. You can save it first, but it automatically saves every time you make a change. On page 2, you're just going to have 2 options here. You can either rearrange the product boxes if you want to, and you can generate a PDF so that you can send it to your buyers. Again, if you want, you can use the online version, and the shareable link is displayed here. Or you can hit the View Online Line Sheet button to see how it looks. That's pretty much it. If you don't already have this line sheet template, you can get it at startupfashion.com, and thanks for watching.